Most individuals are attracted to people of a different sex and live their lives as the gender on their original birth certificate. Some people have a different sexual orientation or gender identity. There's nothing wrong with being heterosexual or straight, or with being lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or asexual. All of these are perfectly natural and valid. Everyone deserves to be loved and cared for by their family, friends, and community. And people can still be a person of faith, or not, whichever they prefer. In New South Wales, all people, regardless of sexual orientation or gender identity, should feel welcome and valued and be able to live authentically and with pride. There are those who believe that being LGBTQA is an illness, a choice, a disorder, or a disease. They believe it can be changed or hidden. They believe that things can be done to stop a person being LGBTQA or to fix them. These actions might look like counselling, never-ending referrals, prayer, or pastoral conversation that is intended to change or suppress someone's gender or sexuality. Some people who believe these things also believe that a person who has a different sexual orientation or gender identity can't also be a person of faith. But we know these so-called conversion practices are deeply harmful. They don't work, and they are damaging to the whole community. Faith and identity are not mutually exclusive, and numerous faith communities actively support LGBTQA people. The laws in New South Wales protect people's rights to have religious beliefs, and people also have the right to be safe and free from harm. New South Wales now has a law against conversion practices. These practices, whether done by family members, health professionals or healthcare providers, disability support providers, teachers or faith leaders, among others, are now unlawful because they are based on ideas that we now know are untrue and harmful. The law says a practice is illegal if it's directed at an individual because of their sexual orientation or gender identity, to try to make them change or suppress their sexual orientation or gender identity. It is not a conversion practice to state what a religion says about a particular topic, provided it's not directed to changing or suppressing an individual's sexual orientation or gender identity. There's nothing wrong or broken about LGBTQA people. It's damaging to say that LGBTQA people should be fixed, and it's inaccurate to say they can be fixed or healed. We know that survivors of these practices can suffer complex and chronic trauma. People can suffer ongoing problems and heavy costs for many years. LGBTQA people can lose their families, friends, and communities. These practices can lead to long-term mental health issues and, in the most tragic of cases, suicide. Reports about conversion practices can be made to Anti-Discrimination New South Wales. Formal complaints may lead to conciliation between the people involved, targeted education, or further investigation. In New South Wales, it is a crime to provide a conversion practice that causes substantial mental or physical harm or endangers an individual's life. This can lead to up to 5 years in prison. It is also a crime to take someone outside of New South Wales for these practices, or to engage someone from outside of New South Wales to deliver these practices to someone in New South Wales. This can lead to up to 3 years in prison, a fine, or both. If you or someone you know is being subjected to these practices, you can make a report to Anti-Discrimination New South Wales. Visit our website for reporting options, support services, and more information. Beyond legal protections, we all have a role to play in challenging harmful ideology and fostering inclusive, supportive communities. If this video has raised issues for you, please reach out to QLife, Lifeline, or Beyond Blue for confidential support.